That's a 95.
Good start.
$95.
60.
What do I have? 33.
That's 2-3.
$85.
Nice.
If you don't mind, you see the box at the top left that says play sound?
I just like, yeah. I just
Okay, yeah. Just because sometimes he gets real delayed and he'll start yelling it while I'm throwing.
That's a yeah. I honestly don't even know why the sound is a feature for this, let alone the default.
$60.
That's a 41. So tell me more about the Cribbo.
Well, see, if you're a paid member right now, leading up to Christmas, there's been like 10 sets of darts donated. Every time you play a Cribbo, you're entered into the drawing.
And I honestly, I don't even know the format. What is a Cribbo?
Equalizer. It's just for the people who paid.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was some game format that I never heard of before.
No, it's the exact same as this. It's best of 9, 501, but it enters them in the drawing to win the darts at Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
41.
It's a drawing-based thing. It's not just pure skill.
Yes, correct. Just playing it, even if you get crushed, just playing it enters you into the drawing for the darts. Like donated darts that they had. Because if they're, I don't know how you are with darts, but I've bought like 1,000 sets.
Oh, yeah.
So like people send in darts that they care for, and then like they raffle them off at Christmas time on the site. It just gets more people.
Cool.
I was saying I was paid last year, but this year I haven't paid, but I will next year.
Like $10 or something?
I don't honestly know exactly what it is. I paid 2 years ago with PayPal, and then I lost all my sign-in and password, so that's why I didn't pay this year, because I didn't
26.
figure it out.
Yeah. Like all these sites and logins and stuff, sometimes they're just not worth the hassle. But once you do what you're doing, it makes
100. Well, see, this one added those robots, which I'd like to play. I don't know how it works.
yeah,
Sometimes there's nobody on.
Like when I don't want to futz around with like waiting to find someone at my skill level or whatnot, but I'd like my practice at least to contribute towards my average and everything. Like the frustrating thing, like there are all sorts of different scorekeeping apps, some that you can do with league, some you can run practice sessions, and they all keep cumulative average. They don't talk to each other.
So using like Pro Darter, or using like something?
Well, I think it's called Dart Pro from the Android store is the one I use for Android.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's pretty slick. Like a lot of them seem to have minimal design in terms of the interface. But 41, but this one's pretty good.
Math. 90.
Ah, 24. Put me out of my misery.
I want to take it all the way down, I guess.
At least you know what you're aiming at. Oh, 25. $37.
Nope.
Going about this is an interesting way.
Double two.
That is a 79.
Yep. 4 left. Double two. Oh, I didn't see her dart.
Oh, yeah, I missed the board entirely.
I got it. First start.
You deserve that win. You almost snatched defeat.
I was letting you get as close as I could, but then you were too close at 4.
Oh.
$100.
You have a dual camera setup going
It's a mirror.
on? Okay. I was trying to figure out because I was seeing.
All the stuff, all my stickers are still look straight, but I look left-handed.
Mm-hmm. 77?
But I'm actually right-handed. It just shows me left-handed because it's a mirror. No, I tried 2 cameras. It slowed my computer down so low it would never let the score go through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I've seen like on Reddit and stuff, people's setups, and there's a part of me that's glad I don't own a home because I would be just rebuilding my basement every weekend to try to perfect it.
Gotcha.
I very much dream of a room with a physical raised hockey.
I got one. I built one. Cheapest
Doesn't work
spot.
out.
Look at it. I got some 2x4s,
Mhm.
measured the distance, and I just slide it up against the wall.
Yeah, like that's probably where I'd start. I eventually, want to like have a real nice one, game room.
If I wanted to make it look nice, I could have covered it with some put a piece of plywood across the top, put carpet on it or something. But
It's,
like I said, I'm poor, so I just got some.
The dirt room is also the living room / everything else room, so I can't quite justify having it be like 2x4 thing.
Right. Well, you can see mine. This is like my closet, pretty much. Like all the shirts behind me.
Like I managed to fit the dartboard in the same room as the TV, so that when I get bored watching TV, I just stand up and throw a few. That's an 81.
Basement. These wonderful shirts. Right here behind me.
Are they summer shirts.
$100.
Nice. I was getting all excited about my 81. Okay, that's a 7. But I swear I'm finding something with my delivery.
$82.
Well, that's a 55.
Oh, really? Okay. 12.
That's a 98. Burt with the tones.
What the? Cannot follow through. Okay. Still not anything. 37. 19.
As a noob, I occasionally worry that I'm annoying to play with because I'm so not quite as good as you guys. But you all get to practice your outs a lot when you play me.
Look, you. It shouldn't matter what you are. We should still shoot what we shoot, no matter what you do. But won today on doubles anyway, so it's not you. You're at an out. I just can't hit shit. Every day is different. Every day I get on here is different.
And it's just amazing how you can't find a rhythm when you throw every day.
16. Well, I mean, some days I can hit doubles, but I can't score. Some days I can score, can't hit doubles, and then some days I can't do either. Once a year I can do both.
Oh, jeez. It's a 53.
First start.
I think I know that sound.
Tobacco only, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. See my Bob Marley on there. 55.
Well, where do you live?
It's legal in my basement.
What?
Kentucky.
Okay, yeah. That's a tobacco state.
You can smoke all the tobacco you want.
I am
As long as the police.
off there. One of the first Americans I've actually played on this.
There are a few. 45.
Which is like I play soft tip. And sometimes, like on the online ones that bars have, like it'd be like, yeah, play all over the world. And it's just always some bars in Spain. Every time,
Yeah.
time of the day or night.
I play on the Arachnids on Friday night.
Yeah, I think they just really love their soft tip, I guess. Spain and Germany by far, and then sometimes like Malaysia.
Well, I was gonna say some of the Japan, Malaysia areas, they say it's insane. Like you'll go to bars where there's 1,000 players, like just practicing.
Okay.
But see, you go to my bar and we're lucky to have like a good night for us.
Yeah, like they've been doing a lot of like blind draw buy-in stuff around me for soft chip, or maybe I'm just finding them. And so it's such a crapshoot because you have like the best dart players in the city there, and you there, and a bunch of other people like you there. And if paired up right, you could be like getting experience in the finals. If you get paired up wrong, it's 2 and done.
Are you in U.S.?
I'm sorry, I'm in St. Louis.
Well, I've never gone there for darts, I can tell you that.
Well, there's a bar right across the river in Columbia, Illinois. That's 45. That I live downtown. It's not too far from me, maybe 3 minutes. And they've been doing Saturday $1,000 outings, which they bring people from all over Missouri, and like there've been people out there from Louisville and like West Virginia.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I only get to go to a couple a year, but I usually go to like Nashville, and then if I go, I'll go to Indy, Ohio, Cincinnati. Well, that is Cincinnati, Ohio. Drive to. I go to the states around me.
Well, are you northern Kentucky, around Louisville, or are you like Lex or deeper?
No, I'm in Louisville.
Okay. I went to school at Hanover College, just up the road from.
I know of Hanover. I've never been there, but I know of it.
Yeah. It's what if you jumped in the river in Hanover, you'd float through Louisville in about an hour or 2.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of the guys who are traveling are like dirt bums, where they just kind of travel around to like, so the one in St. Louis, well, I could win $1,000, and then that's gas money to get me to the one in Vegas.
140.
Oh, nice darts.
Yeah, I mean, our bar just matches the 5 up to 150. So if we can get our 30 there, we get a $300 payout, which just go drink some beer and try and get in the money and pay for your buckets. That's what I do.
Yeah. Like if it could be revenue neutral, it's a much easier sport to get into.
Well, you might draw the best player in the bar, and you might draw the worst. You never know.
Once, and I finished the money for the first time in my life, and then the other time, I feel like I was a leaden weight around his neck. But he wasn't making his shots either.
So, I mean, just like on here, I was saying every day is different. Every blind draw is different, too. Today, you'll find somebody that you click with, and you'll just throw good.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm fine. One of the reasons I've made a point of getting on here more because a buddy of mine whose dad used to play darts in town is moving back to town. Because like one of my best friends in the world.
I just did a 154.
Oh, great.
654.
Nice. That's a hell of an out.
Well, that's what I was still listening and talking. I shouldn't. That's what happens is we're taking our concentration off.
Well, we took our concentration off and you hit the 154.
No, I'm just fucking with you. 77. No, oh, that's wrong too. 81. No, I don't mind. Hell, I talk on here all the time because there's no money. This is just in your muscle memory or whatever it is.
Exactly. And like my big thing is I get too in my head a lot of the time and overanalyze like my grip or the mechanics of my throw on every throw. So
60.
it's also why I find I throw a little better after a few shots.
This is really just my excuse to drink.
Oh,
I just pretend like a dart player.
and of all sports that have a nice long lineage of that, that's a 36.
What do they say? I'm a drinker with a dart problem or something like that.
I wonder what sport first used that. I've heard golf, curling, softball.
17. Well, yeah, you're not gonna go like run up and down the basketball court while drinking, but just standing, you know,
What?
6, whatever it is.
All right. We spoke of the devil, so I had to take a quick shot. If I throw a ton 80 now, I'm going to become an alcoholic. $45. Well, let's just face it. If I ever become a professional darter, anyhow, I'm going to become.
43. I mean, the part that sucks, like everybody, like I go to the bull shooters, I go to the steel tip ones, but if we were for real playing over there, you can't drink. I mean,
And they used to all the time in like BDO. I do it like when I first got into it, I watched like every documentary on YouTube. And like in the 80s or 90s, like somebody was like doing like 6 pints during one match on national TV, and so they had to implement the rules.
yeah, were you watching Blood on the Carpet or whatever it's called? I think that was the name of the documentary about the BDO and the PDC.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I've watched every darts thing I could possibly find on YouTube. I did for years now, so I've gone to the deepest depths of YouTube to find every dart thing I can find.
I've been pursuing it actively as a hobby / obsession since the 2012 Olympics. We're going to get in the Olympics.
95.
You and I, we might have a chance to represent Team USA.
Well, I lose to
And it's
Darren and
a
Larry
little
on
one.
regular.
But I don't know. I don't have a body camera, so you
Well,
can't see my physique. It's by far, it's a billion times more likely than any other sport for me to represent Team USA.
I got you. Well, I was going to say Darren and Larry represent us, but they beat me all the time, so I'm not taking either one of their spots.
I'm sure they would have all sorts of different games so that the contingent would be like 8 guys, I'd imagine.
Okay. I'm throwing crazy shit. 80, 112.
Ah! It's just a 41.
Well, I blocked it really good.
That's a marker.
12.
So, do you throw the same weight in steel and soft?
Throw 18-gram barrel with
Okay, so you throw the same barrel.
exact same barrel for both, yeah.
43.
Actually, I think they were made by Target. They're called like Target Titanium or something, but I usually use these Fit Points,
Yeah,
which
the
they're
ones I'm throwing are Target Precision, but they're steel tip only.
yeah, but see these like my soft tip and the steel tip are the exact same length, so I can switch back and forth. It changes the weight like a half a gram, but that's not anything. That's not really anything.
I got down to 20s in steel, and I throw a similar shaped dart, and I think that's fine.
6.
And it's twice the excuse to buy toys.
And throw a heavy dart and soft tip. Before you couldn't.
Yeah, I got into soft tip at a fortuitous time. It was right when, I guess it was the new Arachnids or whatever came out. It's a 27, where they could support 20,
21. Ooh. I hate this game. No score.
Well, thank God I didn't leave myself with the 50.
Red square. Red square.
That's some sort of communist chance.
I'm trying to hit a red square. Ah. Third dart anyway, in the green square.
That's an 85.
There you go. $105.
Well, they're gonna one up me. $53. Wait, 43. Yes, 43. Sorry about that.
$82.
Do you wish this webcam darts thing had cricket on it?
Oh, yes, but really no.
Like,
The thing is,
even tournament play here has cricket, though.
yeah, but you don't play them together. I mean, the blind draw you do, but at a tournament, on second day's cricket. I mean,
I was thinking more the
They
league
don't-
play where, but you're on a team and you can be a specialist.
see, like there are other sites you can go play cricket on, and I've done it, but this is the real game. I mean, I'm a fan of like I watch all the Premier League, I watch all the tournaments. They don't play cricket, so
Well, no, I'm 90% on your page. I'm not the ignorant American wanting to play my preferred game, but at the same time, like especially since soft tip's getting so big and it's a staple of soft tip, like I don't know. There's a certain tactics to cricket that I really enjoy, especially at a high level, because it moves quicker.
uh, 57, 72, 73.
But I
Oh
suppose
yeah, cricket.
is,
Cricket's a tricky game, that's for sure. This one you just keep throwing at 20 until you got a double, pretty much.
yeah. But like, I bet when you think about it, that extra level of strategy is a level to the game that does not involve throwing darts with precision, which is kind of the point.
$45.
Ideally, precision and accuracy. $45.
Uh, 26.
That's another 45. Catching up quick, I am.
$45.
Your score. 28.
Yeah, it's actually in there. 65. Third dart.
Nice.
I think that does it.
That was